Peace, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. My name is KD, and I want to thank you for joining me. This is a general message for Taurus. It doesn't matter where you have Taurus in your chart. If you're guided to my channel, I thank you, and you're more than welcome to be here. Please keep in mind that this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because this message intent is strictly for guidance. So Taurus, let's get into your energy at this time. I want to first talk about the energies of this situation, Taurus. It's like we're in a cycle right now of a new beginning. I can talk about the waxing moon, the pink moon, the eclipse, etc. It all breaks down to this new beginning, a new cycle, a new opportunity in this new cycle. In this cycle right now, Taurus, you may be alone. You may have been alone through many cycles. With this cycle, Taurus, is about you accepting yourself. Good, bad, and ugly, Taurus. Right now, this situation has to do with your abilities and making your dreams come true. I just did Aries, and it talked a lot about stepping into your power. And instead of saying step into your power right now, Taurus, as I said to Aries, I want you to embrace your power. Good, bad, ugly, funny, happy, sad, shit like that, Taurus. I want to go to the book and get a little bit of expansion on this energy of the situation, Taurus. So yeah, it's about a new beginning and releasing from the past. You may have a fresh start any moment. You choose. For this thing we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. To move on from failures or simply to expand and explore new horizons, we make choices to leave the past behind, whether it is in the form of treasured objects or material or symbolic value, relationships, careers, familiar surroundings, or even personal ideas. At some point, we may have to discard them like a tree shedding leaves in order to liberate ourselves and allow for future growth. On the floor are 3 discarded cards, each a fool from my 3 tarot decks. From the box, their spirits are released as doves for a new beginning. Ensure that the time is right to move on. Has your present circumstance been truly fulfilled, or is it being abandoned prior to its completion? So you have to stay and complete this task, Taurus. The obstacle here is belonging, acceptance, and assimilation. So the obstacle right now, Taurus, is you are being tested. There's the energy of you being tested. And in this test that you have to make a decision with this decision, Taurus, you got to know who you are. And you cannot be in the energy of questioning yourself. Accepting yourself. That's what this obstacle is about. Now, when it comes to the advice, though, it talks about your ambition, your goals, your inspiration. If you want to make your dreams come true, the first thing you have to do is wake up. This card is about setting a target, a goal, something to strive for, a purpose, motivated by need or ambition. We now have something to aim for, success in our chosen field. In this card, a young performer lays on the floor in an almost fetal position, possibly exhausted or at the point of giving up. Despite the constant effort and repetition she has put into her endeavors so far, she is once again questioning herself. Can she ever be good enough? Will she ever make it? Despair, doubt, and frustration cloud her progress. Possibly her efforts are hampered further by other limitations, physical or mental, or possibly outside factors. Other commitments distract her or compete for her time. It's easy enough to dream and establish goals. The question now is whether that dream is realistically achievable or a distracting oasis that will simply torment but never be reached. I don't know, Taurus. I don't like, what was the that's talking about. But I gotta say that it is a reality. You have a goal or a dream, and you just keep trying and trying, or you don't try hard enough sometimes, but you kind of find yourself doubting and being in fear and things like that. And Taurus, it seems as if this is something that you definitely gotta check yourself on, right? Because this seems like a test, Taurus. You're being tested by who you surround yourself with. You're being tested with you understanding who you are when you're amongst certain people, and being discerning with the energy that you talk to and things like that, the energy that you're around. It's an energy of temptation around you, Taurus, and you're being asked to be sure to protect yourself. Somebody wants you to be in some type of toxic private relationship, or some of us are in some type of toxic private relationship. Somebody making bad choices right now in this energy, Taurus. There's some toxicity going on, Taurus, with communication. I guess we gotta, I guess be careful about what we say, maybe, you know. Anyway, Taurus. You might be watching some shit go down right now. And in this situation, somebody may be coming to you, Taurus, offering some type of fake apology because some shit is going down or some shit done went down. Whatever went down had to do with some type of copycat in your energy, somebody trying to be like you. A lot of drugs are involved in this situation. Somebody could be using drugs to run away from a situation because they were kicked to the curb. What does that have to do with you, Taurus, is what I'm thinking, This is energy, it seems that, they're off balance. Somebody in your energy is in their feelings. And I think it's because they don't know who they are. They still battling with things. Fucking with bugaboos, some type of copycat. Still with the shits, I guess. I don't know, Taurus. I feel like this energy don't really got nothing to do with you. Like, what? So, what? I'm over here trying to, stand in my motherfucker or embrace my power, embrace who I am, believe in myself. This was what you're supposed to be doing, Taurus. But it's somebody else in your energy dealing with some type of copycat on some fake shit and, doing all types of bullshit in your energy. Or behind the scenes, Taurus. I guess it's with somebody, what's going on with somebody in your energy. While you in this situation supposed to be, again, embracing your power, accepting yourself, and you fighting a battle right now with yourself to believe in yourself and not give up. But it's some type of thief around, Taurus, dealing with karmic friends, somebody stuck in their head. And you're advised to do the opposite. The situation is played out. Somebody, trying to come to you, Taurus, with some type of dirty offer. Some type of stalker. Yeah, this situation is definitely played out. We don't even want to know the tea because it seems like we already know somebody's energy. Somebody's stalking, there's a copycat, there's drugs involved. Somebody in their feelings. Somebody still conniving. Someone still in the energy of, I don't know, I guess sex. Worried about money and drugs maybe. Beware of anybody trying to enter back from your past, Taurus, on some real shit. Yeah, somebody in your energy right now dealing with depression, Taurus. And I really think that this somebody in your energy is projecting this energy on you when they really can't hate nothing about you, but they spying on you and it's part of their daily routine. Venus retrograde is in reverse, so I'm guessing this coming to an end. Be a coming to an end of this drama, Taurus. The jealousy, the envy. It seems as if, again, this is some type of past situation where it looks like someone is reaping the repercussions of their actions or some goofy shit like that. And they may be trying to send you, again, some form of negative energy. Somebody with Earth in their chart. Some type of bugaboo, Taurus. Trying to claim you, some type of fake spiritualist, you fake in some type of way, and you're not. Whoever's in this energy, Taurus, you cut them off and they're still watching you. Trying to claim credit over your success. But it seems as if that energy is being returned to them right now. You may need some tiger's eye. It'll help you at this time, Taurus, with grounding protection, self-confidence, inner strength, and willpower and clarity. Anyway, Taurus, it's like this energy or somebody in this energy is trying to play on your top at this time. You might have to seek someone to perform or learn to do a hex breaking ritual. So, Taurus, someone is definitely projecting negative energy on you. There's somebody very concerned about you and sending you negative energy by thinking negatively towards you because they're secretly jealous and they're hating on your romantic relationships. They are projecting negative energy towards you, Taurus, and this negative energy is affecting or trying to affect your willpower, your courage, your faith, and your belief in yourself. And at this time, you have to tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. Somebody trying to dig up some type of dirt on you, Taurus, to use later. But it seems like to me, you have to stay on your toes at this time, Taurus. Some type of bugaboo. Who's bugging me right now? And they bugging you, Taurus. And I'm just trying to get this straight for real, right? You trying to mind your business and do what you're supposed to be doing at this time. In one sense, you still trying to figure some shit out. But you got some type of old dead energy still on you, still kind of obsessed with you. I'm not even going to say kinda. Still jealous of you, still running from you, still talking about you, still projecting at you, still wishing bad on you. Shit, I want to say, Taurus, ain't that a bitch? Like, what's happening? I don't know, Taurus. I think music has some significance here. Maybe you should listen to some music, maybe those vibrational, high vibrational tones and things like that, Taurus. I don't know, some type of classic music. What's going on, Taurus? I feel like somebody is sleeping on their own intellect in this situation. Or are they sleeping on your intellect, Taurus? Let me find out somebody think you stupid. Really? We definitely gotta balance out this situation. Balance is definitely necessary. And despite all this bullshit right here, Taurus, you gotta keep it moving. Despite all this bullshit, you gotta focus on you. This copycat. Projecting energy onto you, wanting you to lose focus, wanting you to lose who you are, Taurus. Trying to claim credit over your work. You have to find balance in the midst of this chaos. You're in the energy right now of protecting yourself. You're in the energy right now of being ready to learn. You're ready right now, Taurus. It's time. You definitely feel it. You feel it in your heart. You feel it in your soul. That it's time to roll. Let go of this energy when it comes to this underlying situation, because it's like you've been hanging on to it, Taurus. I think that you may have been hanging on to it because you know what's going on, you know what has going on. Right now, you should know that this energy is trying to keep you stuck. It's time to call justice. It's time to balance this situation out. And Taurus, you balance this situation out by being fair to yourself and choosing the direction that you want to go in and moving forward in that direction. Right now, you have to make a decision to get out of your head, to move away from this negative, this dirty, this corny energy. Now is the time, Taurus, to control this situation and not allow this situation to control you. Go towards what you love, Taurus. Stop thinking about what happened and what you don't want to, thinking it's going to happen again. I don't know. You had to learn this situation, Taurus. Somebody from your past might be trying to come back to you too. I don't know. Somebody young and immature, somebody hurt. There's still conflict here. There's still fighting. There's still some type of anger here. But you're going to push through this energy, Taurus. something about your past, something about your inner child from the past is what you're supposed to learn about. Something about the beginning, it seems like, your inner child, Taurus. Not being afraid. To keep moving despite what's going on. Despite this energy, I don't know, Taurus. I really, really don't like it. So you have to find balance because it just seems like somebody is on your heels, Taurus, and they will not give up. They're not giving up. This King of Cups, man, this could be somebody from your past. Somebody from your past, Taurus. They could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart, man. What is they doing? Still on some sneaky shit. Still on some sneaky shit. So you minding your business all day, all night. And somebody is still some type of bugaboo and possibly your old boo. So annoying. But they fucking with you, Taurus. I don't know. I feel like I said they trying to play on your top. And that's what they doing. Why is the devil out here? The devil making them do it. I don't know. Somebody just is in awe with you, Taurus. And, when I see this energy, I'll just say, just lead by an example. Just keep doing you. But they trying to cast darkness in your energy. It's feel like some type of darkness is just feel like it's, I don't know, it's following you, Taurus. But you gotta keep moving. You gotta embrace your power right now and keep minding your business. Because Taurus, you like, I don't know, you still 10 steps ahead of them, but they still on you, Taurus, like a motherfucker, yo. They keep watching you. Somebody trying to be deceitful in your energy. Who is this character and what do they want? Weirdo. Yeah, man, Taurus. So right now, it's like your whole character is being tested. Not only is there outside source trying to test your intelligence and you're being tested by inside influences as well. Definitely outside influences. Your faith is being tested right now. Your willpower is being tested. And your courage, Taurus. don't know. It seemed like, you just gotta keep your head up through this energy. Because that's what the challenge is. You being comfortable with yourself. The challenge is you accepting this situation for what it is. You accepting yourself in this situation, Taurus. I don't know, Taurus. Somebody might not want you to walk away. Somebody that's obsessed with you, Taurus. Anyway, so I don't know. This negative energy is on your ass. There is definitely a obsession with you in this energy, and somebody is stuck on you. It's the negative energy, Taurus. But you got to continue to stand up for what it is that you love. Yeah, it's really about you believing in yourself right now, Taurus. You being patient through this process. You being comfortable in your own skin. It's an energy that's definitely trying you. And you definitely got to be patient through this, Taurus. You definitely cannot give up. You have to keep going and stand in your power. When I say stand in your power, Taurus, I mean standing in your truth, understanding what you are in your position for. This could have something to do with work. Standing your ground, standing 10 toes down, and really understanding your mission right now. In your new beginning, you have to definitely make a decision. There is still adversaries here. Remember that slow and steady does win the race, Taurus, and how you have to use your resources. Remember that you are a star, Taurus. What you're learning about in this situation is how you make lemons into lemonade or some shit like that, Taurus. It's about you changing your perception. You have to believe in yourself right now. And you're learning about this energy. You're learning about how at times we have to fight for our energy, our own energy. How we gotta keep moving in the midst of chaos and not allowing anything to stop us, no matter what we've been through. You're learning a bit more about this bugaboo energy right now, Taurus. It's time for you to step into reality. Yeah, I believe something in the book's that about waking up right now. Some of us might be letting something go for too long. I don't know. I feel like we need some more information. Cause what is you talking about, Willis? What else, Taurus, do we need to know? I mean, cause I don't like what's going on here. Cause someone is definitely, I feel like somebody, or it's an energy that's definitely trying you. It's definitely trying you. Every move you take, every step you make, somebody watching you. Trying to destroy. What you got or what you're trying to achieve. Taurus, I just want to say that you got to stay calm through this storm. Your patience is definitely being tested. You standing on who you are at this time, your differences, you accepting yourself in this situation is being tested. And it's saying that there's a need for you to choose your battles, Taurus. There's a need for you to release the energy of competition. If this has to do with work, it's about being a team. You got to come from a place of love from or for yourself, Taurus. Hmm. And I think it's mostly about being on your P's and your Q's. And it's about not questioning yourself. And right now, Taurus, in this energy, there's a battle that you're being faced with. And it's like a battle with yourself. But then again, Taurus, it's an energy of haters in your midst. It's an energy of people that have wished or is in the energy of wishing bad on you. It's an energy of people envying you, hating on you. And if you don't got no haters, you're not popping. But I believe what this message is talking about is, despite all of this, how you gotta keep going. You gotta keep doing the right thing, and you have to keep staying in the light. You gotta accept yourself through all of this. Because this energy seems like it wants you to give up. This energy trying to make you feel lonely and trying to make you feel like you can't. But Taurus, you're protected. You just have to maintain your faith. Somebody think they're doing something, but you got to show them that they're not. Taurus, I'm going to ask you right now, because in this energy is kind of asking you to see your shadows. This energy is also asking you to see what you may need to change about yourself, how you could be affecting yourself. You know, how you could possibly be your own worst enemy in this energy. I don't know, Taurus. Because it's also the energy of somebody trying to rob you. It's the energy of people wearing masks and this energy trying to take you out of your character. But you got to manage yourself. You got to plan accordingly. You cannot stay in your head, Taurus. You have to be optimistic, though, through all of this. And unfortunately, it's some type of third-party situation that you don't care nothing about, that's in your energy. You don't know nothing about what's going on underlying. Yeah. There's some type of temptation here that you don't want to hear. You don't want nothing to do with this energy. you trying to step into your blessings. All you want is this energy to stop, and you want to be able to take care of yourself. And you have to. You got to keep going. You must be strategic. This energy is definitely trying to bully you. This could be coming from family. It's trying to rob you, Taurus. Of this new beginning. You gotta make a commitment to yourself, Taurus, to push through this. You might feel overloaded, but you just gotta change your diet. You gotta change the people that you may be around. It's time for you to keep moving, Taurus, and rise above this. You just gotta plan accordingly, Taurus. You can't be afraid at this time. Everything is going to work out in your favor. Just set your goals, set your sight to your goals. And you're just going to learn about being committed, being disciplined, how to discipline yourself. You're going to learn to stay calm amongst this storm. It's time for you to tap into your gifts. Because you definitely got opposition, baby. You definitely got some opposition out here, Taurus. But life is an adventure. Don't let this situation deter you from living your life. Don't make this situation cause you to feel like you have to be in survival mode all the time. I'm going to ask that you take a breath, a deep breath right now, Taurus. And, basically accept yourself, accept this situation, get in the present moment right now, Taurus, or stay in the present. I want to say challenge yourself, Taurus. Somebody can't walk away from you. And right now, your purpose is personal expansion. How can you be more intentional with your choices and live with more purpose? That's something you got to ask yourself right now. This energy is definitely trying to trap you, Taurus. You may have been getting a lot of rest. You may notice yourself possibly sleeping a lot right now. But Taurus, it's time to wake up. It's time to get up. Stand up. Because at this time, Taurus, nothing real can be threatened. How can you actively participate in creating heaven on earth? You create your own reality. What you want wants you to, Taurus. I'm going to go to the book on these two. Our final message is Taurus. So nothing real can be threatened. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. This passage from A Course in Miracles is a divine reminder that most important things in life are not the things we have been taught to focus on. When you go inward into your heart, you will see the areas of your life that feel inauthentic. At times, life can feel out of control and overwhelming. But when you remind yourself where your true power lies, connected to source energy and divine love, all illusions fall away. The love within you can pull you into a more peaceful state. When you look outside of yourself, you can easily fall into worry and feel hopeless. Yet the outside world is only a reflection of your internal state. Look at your inner world and care for it. Make choices that are aligned with your truth, that of love. See the world within you as as a beautiful place where all possibilities can manifest. It always starts with you. You are the creator of your experience. Fear and doubt will try to threaten, but love cannot be threatened. When you are aligned with your truth, that of love, nothing can harm you. This card is an invitation to see the world with fresh eyes. The world of love, compassion, joy, and participate in the activation of heaven or earth. The world in which we live is in part an illusion. It is not real in the sense of the things outside of us and to which we give such importance. The material things, the likes, the follows, the outward forms of success are not representative of our true worth. There are fictions created to pull you away from the image of love within you. Everything outside of you is manipulated reality, but the real world is the one in your heart, the intangible of hope, peace, joy, and love. These are your true powers. Their truth can never be taken away from you. They are yours because they are part of you. You can choose to allow these blessings to be part of your everyday life, or you can choose to stay in worry, fear, and discomfort. The choice is always yours. You're being called to activate your inner light by seeing yourself as a child of the divine, of God, the source energy. This world we live in is created for you to experience more of who you are and play in the wonder of it all. With this sense of acceptance, you will feel lighter, freer, and more purposeful. I like it, Taurus. Nothing real can be threatened. How can you participate and create in heaven on earth? So you keep moving through this energy through love, Taurus, for yourself, for others, good, bad, and the ugly. I don't know, that sounds a little blasé, a little bit. But I hope that you got the message where walking in that light, knowing that you are part of the divine. I don't know, so it's I hear fuck what they talking about. You know what I mean? I'm going to ask that you try it. I'm going to let you go on that, Taurus, and I hope that this message helps someone. This is Addicted to the Truth Tarot. Again, my name is KD, and I thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you are so inclined, and I hope to see you next time. Peace.